Now let us talk about the Lokpal drama. The fact that India signed UN Convention Against Corruption (UNCAC) meant that the government of India had no option but to enact a Lokpal-like bill. India had signed UNCAC in year 2010, but that decision to sign that was taken some 2 years back. If government had enacted Lokpal without Jan Lokpal drama or pseudo mass movement, then it would have become clear to all citizens that Government of India is working as per orders from UNO, which is just a US agency. So an illusion of mass movement was needed, something that will make it appear that the Government of India worked as per orders of masses and mass movement, not as per UNO. So media-sponsored Jan Lokpal drama or pseudo-mass movement was useful in hiding the fact that we are making a bill to meet UNO requirement. The Anna is nothing but a fame maniac. The fame maniac are financially most honest people, as they know that even small dishonesty in financial matters can ruin the faith their Anbhakt have in them and can give weapon to their opponents. But the fame maniacs always accept partnership of those who own media and are never ever loyal to the citizens of their country. The fame maniac politicians and politicians like persons do most damage to the country. They defocus important proposals like reducing MNC owners' termination, expulsion of Bangladeshis, how to stop weakening of military of India, how to reduce nepotism, corruption in Supreme Courts, High Courts, lower courts, etc. The fact that the Anna was playing on behalf of the MNC owners and missionaries and not any spirit of reducing corruption can be confirmed by the fact that Anna openly opposed the proposal of adding right to recall Lokpal and right to reject Lokpal clauses in the Jan Lokpal drafts. On one hand, the Anna projects himself as the Messiah of right to reject and Messiah of right to recall. And on the other hand, he asked all his followers to oppose right to recall Jan Lokpal and right to reject Jan Lokpal proposal. Why? I request all Anna Bhagas to apply their mind on this issue. The Anna's deal with MNC owners and missionaries was that the Anna will deliver them MNC Pal, that is missionary Pal named as Lokpal or Jan Lokpal, and in return the MNC owners and missionaries will get him all the fame he wants. The fame maniac Anna got the fame he wanted. MNC owners and missionaries will get the MNC Pal or missionary Pal they want. Also, the Anna has not failed. He has been reasonably successful in getting MNC Pal, that is missionary Pal, or Lokpal law nearly passed, which the government will soon pass. Surely he wanted a much stronger MNC Pal or missionary Pal or Jan Lokpal, but even this version is good enough for MNC owners and missionary to control Indian administration. The Anna has served his partners, that is MNC owners and missionaries very well. All in all, it seems everyone except the citizens of India will win and the citizens of India will lose. The government Lokpal has 9 powerful members who have powers to imprison anyone and everyone, ministers, IAS, IPS, etc. So MNC owners and missionaries now need to cater to only 9 Lokpals. And citizens of India will lose, as thanks to the Anna, the common citizens can't replace this Lokpal. Please see the link of UNCAC in the description. The UNCAC was drafted by MNCs to create such an oligarchic body in all the countries of the world so that MNCs have to then control or bribe lesser number of individuals. As per Article 5 Clause 1 and Article 6 Clause 1 and 2 of UNCAC, it was necessary to form an all-powerful, anti-corruption, independent body. The word independent means unelected, that is people who have no mass base, and so someone who can be easily forced by the super corporates to take actions super corporates want. So whether there is a mass movement or not, Government of India is all set to pass a Lokpal type law to meet UNCAC requirement. It would have looked bad in the eyes of people of India that government is obeying UN, as most Indian citizens rightly see United Nations as multinational puppet. For more details about flaws of Lokpal bills and their solutions, see our other video, How to Stop the Corrupt Lokpal from Selling the Country to Multinational Companies. Thank you.